Welcome to the chat. I am so sorry for my tardy once again, but what's new, right? Ugh. How's everyone doing today? Tonight, I should say. Actually, it kind of depends on where you're at, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. Ah, gosh. Let me just take a look at everything in the chat. I don't have any music this week. I might throw some in the background if like somebody is like, hey, it's way too quiet around here, but hopefully I'll talk enough to where it won't matter. I don't know. Happy Memorial Day, or Memorial Weekend, I should say. Memorial Day is actually tomorrow, of course. But, yeah, we pretty much, Americans anyway, celebrate it pretty much all weekend. Starting Thursday night, all of Friday. It's just, no one takes work seriously if they have to go on Friday. Like, I sure didn't, and that was rough. That was rough working on a Friday before a holiday, and most people are gone, and you're just sitting there like, you know, I got work to do, and I'm trying really hard to stay motivated, but it's just not happening like I want it to right now. So, yeah, anyway, let me just go through here and see how everything's going here. Hey, Tommy. Matthew Cordial. Hey, how's it going? She is just sharing the stream everywhere. Okay, thank you, Tommy, for relaying that message. Yeah, for those of you that are in the USA and Canada, if you want to sign up for a text message alert for me to, like, just send you a text when I go live, feel free to do that. That's in the description, the little number and code you put in. You just put chips if you want a text message. But anyway, that's a new thing I'm kind of trying. And that adds another step. Like, I'm usually sharing all over Facebook and 3 or 4 groups that I'm in. I get on Twitter and all this. It takes a lot of time to share it because I want to make sure the people that do want to hang out get a chance to be alerted or whatever. But yeah, sorry it takes so long. It's ridiculous sometimes, but I'm like, dang it, I gotta find a faster way to do this, you know? That's okay. How has your guys' weekend been? Well, Matthew, thank you for asking. It's been pretty good so far. It's, yesterday was very relaxing. Yesterday was very relaxing. Last night, for anyone that's in the Oklahoma area, was a nightmare with the tornadoes and stuff going on. But yesterday, man, we watched like 4 Game of Thrones episodes. We're actually on season 7 now. So anyone who's seen the last episodes and last seasons of Game of Thrones, do not say what is going on yet, because we have not gotten that far. So it's getting good. Someone told us the other day that season 7 is their favorite, and that's the one we're on. And I can totally see that based on what's been going on. But yeah. It's been crazy with all the tornado warnings and stuff. We got woke up at like 1:30 in the morning. Both our phones just went off and it said tornado warning, take cover. And man, I don't think I've been that scared in a long time because I was in a deep sleep. I mean, I was sleeping good. And I know Tommy must have been sleeping good too. And we went to bed at a decent time and everything. We're like, yeah, we went to bed by 10 p.m. Look at us being responsible adults going to bed on time. Yeah. You know, bonus points for me going to bed on that time because I didn't have to work in the morning. So I'm like, yeah, look at me. Anyway, a little good that did because we got woke up out of a dead sleep to tornado sirens and our phones going off, and we were just like, we were half asleep, we didn't know what was going on, so we were like just putting on our coats and everything, our jackets, you know, or like Tommy has a leather jacket he wears that's protective, and I didn't have my leather jacket at the time, so I just put this other jacket I thought would work if something ran into us, if we did get a tornado or something. But yeah, and then we had to rile up the cats. That wasn't an easy task because cats, animals in general, they sense when something's up. In nature, especially Charlie, our orange cat Charlie, is so afraid of storms, and rightfully so. I mean, storms are no joke, tornadoes are no joke, but like, he is terrified of even sprinkles of rain. It's really sad. He always hides under the coffee table, but he used to be a lot fatter, but like he's a normal sized cat now. We have a fat cat and a skinny cat now. But Charlie he'll like get himself wedged underneath the coffee table and his butt will be sticking out. I'm like, yeah, okay, you're hiding really well right now. But anyway, enough about the cats. But yeah, it was a rough ride. We probably were up for over an hour, terrified that we're gonna get a tornado in our area. Like, they were saying, hey, it's coming down this area right now. There is a tornado on the ground. Take cover if you're in this area. And we were in that area. It was terrifying. There were thoughts as like, is this how it's gonna end? I was so sad. And both of our cats were just freaking out so bad. Like, they were scratching trying to get out of the door of the bathroom that we were in. And in me and Tommy's mind, this is like the best place in the house. We don't have a storm shelter like we should, but we have this one little bathroom near our theater room that doesn't have any windows or anything, but it is kind of on the outside of the house. Well, not on the outside of it, but like, I don't know. I feel like if we should have a more middle room than we do, but it doesn't have any windows. But long story short, we survived. And everything's good, but it was terrifying, and I was starting to wonder if we should even live in Oklahoma anymore, because it has been terrifying this season. I don't remember it being this active last year. For the people that are in the Oklahoma area, do you remember it being this active in the spring with tornadoes and stuff? Because I don't remember. And on top of tornado warnings and everything, we've been having flash flood warnings, and it's so much to a point where like barges and I don't know, like just they've had to relieve our dam on a river and like let water out because it just couldn't take the water anymore. And I don't know, it's just been crazy. Like we've had to let communities flood to a point because we just couldn't help it because there's too much water in the river. It's been sad. It's been really sad. We actually had our family from Sperry come and stay overnight because there was a flash flood warning in their area that meant, hey, you might be stranded and you might lose your home, so take cover, find a different place to live for the night or whatever. So that was three family members and a dog that stayed in Tulsa with us that night, and that was pretty fun. I've never watched so much news with Travis Myers on it before, so that was interesting. For those of you that don't know who Travis Myers is, he's the main meteorologist that everyone seems to know in Tulsa. That like he's the one that is always on when some serious weather is happening, like without fail. So there are a ton of memes going around about him right now because of all the stuff that's been going on with the weather. It's been kind of funny. Anyway, let me see. Mobile D's YouTube. I'm from the Tulsa YouTubers page, by the way. Hey, Mobile D's YouTube. Good to have you in the stream. Thank you for joining us. Let's see here. Tommy, not bad. Had a lot of storms. Yeah, for sure. All the storms. Okay, hi. Teresa says, I stay at home and avoid the traffic. Yeah, Teresa, I totally understand. That's what we did this year. We haven't done much with the Memorial Day weekend. Usually we go to Rocklahoma, but we're really glad we didn't because with the weather happening and everything, there were a few tornado warnings that happened right in the middle of Rocklahoma, and everyone's usually in a tent or an RV. There's not really enough room to shelter 10,000 plus people at an outdoor outdoor music festival when a tornado warning happens. Like, how are you supposed to protect thousands of people outside that just have tents and their cars, you know? It's it's really scary. I'm not going to say kind of scary. It's really scary, especially if you're out there and you're like, you've been drinking all weekend or whatever. it might freak you out a little bit more if you're like, oh crap, I can't even drive to the nearest safe haven because I'm wasted, you know? That's terrible. So anyway, yeah, I almost, bleh. Sorry, I cannot talk right now. I don't know what my deal is. But basically what I'm trying to say is we've been there in the past at Rocklahoma to where it was like raining all weekend and it was super muddy and we got caught like when we were all trying to leave Rocklahoma, like we would have to help each other get out of I don't know, like get unstuck because we tried to leave and we get caught in some mud and then it spin out of place and stuff, and it was terrible. It was really frustrating. So I'm hoping everyone's having a good time at Rocklahoma anyway. I don't think it was near as bad as we thought it might be. Oh man, I feel like I'm talking a lot, but I guess that's kind of the point. But I hope I'm not rambling, if that makes any sense. Okay. I don't know. I'm going to read some more comments. Okay. Okay. Sometimes home is better. Yes. Teresa says, saw Corey and his family hanging out in their closet during the storm. Then saw Ray Ray's drone video of the flooding. Had me so worried for you guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, we're fine though. And as far as I know, all my friends and family around here are fine too. So thank you for checking in with us. I haven't really been on Twitter, but Tommy did mention that you reached out to us on Twitter and everything, worried about us. So thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I just got on Twitter long enough to share that I'm going live, but I need to like totally look at everything on there. I'm so behind. Let's see. Tommy, it's in the very center of the house. Is it? Are you talking about the bathroom? Yeah. I don't think it's in the center. Yeah, it is. It's sort of in the center. I mean, it's over, I don't know. It's close enough. Hey, George's Midtown. How's it going? I don't think I've seen you in the stream before, so welcome to the chat. I'm really happy to have you here. Are you having a good night so far? Good day or night, depending on where you're at? Okay, Tommy B, been flooding, earthquaking, and NATOing. Yes, it has been. For real. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so, okay, what else has been going on? Let me see. I got notes. I got so many notes. Okay. I don't know if I already said this. Did I already say something about the P.O. Box, Tommy? Nope. Okay. So, we have a P.O. Box now. That is in the description below. Gosh, where are my words? I swear. Okay. Let me try this again. Alright, we have a P.O. Box now that if you happen to want to send anything at all, you can. You don't have to, but like I'm starting to pick up on reviews. I have a lot of things I'm going to be reviewing on here, mainly cat-related things, because I found a lot of really funny products that I want to like test out on the cats. But if you ever have anything that you want me to review, I would love for you to send it. And the P.O. Box is in the description below, and I'm putting the physical address because we have a small P.O. Box, but we're allowed to use a physical address there. So just look for that, and yeah, whatever. You can send us cat treats, you know, your left shoe, just whatever you want. No big deal, no pressure. Just letting you know it's there. Let me see. Hey, Debbie-O, how are you doing today? You having a good night so far? All right, another thing is that, first of all, thank you to everyone who stopped by on my stream, or not necessarily stream, but like my video last week. Of course, some of you who are regularly here might know that I do live streams usually every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, and last week I just wasn't feeling well, and it wasn't really like a physical thing. It was more like a mental, emotional thing, and I've been feeling that way for a while. And so I've been pushing through it for a bit, and I just decided, you know what? I have to take some time out for me. I just have to. And so I made a little video explaining, hey, I'll see you guys next week. And I really appreciated the support and the feedback that you guys gave me, and everyone that stopped by and said, hey, I hope you get well and stuff. And it meant so much to me. You have no idea. It warmed my heart. Absolutely. And I do feel better. I feel way better this week. I've been doing things to just make myself feel better. Like, for one thing, I've been exercising again, doing cardio, like mad amount of cardio. And I wouldn't say eating better. I'm eating more sugar. That's not good. But it's making me feel better. Just I'm trying to look for ways to feel more fit, more healthy, more emotionally well, So, yeah. And in that journey, I actually got a Fitbit. I got a Fitbit last Friday, so I've had it 2 days, and it's been epic. I had no idea just how motivating it would be to have something that, like, just took stats of your entire existence. This thing tells me constantly what my heart rate is, how many steps that I've taken today, how many miles, how many calories I've burned. And I'm not just talking about calories from exercise. Like, I'm talking calories from breathing and existing. Like, this thing starts measuring your calories right at midnight. And it's on your wrist while you're sleeping, of course. And so it starts reading your information, like your blood pressure or whatever it's doing. And it calculates your calories burned even when you're freaking sleeping. You'd be sitting on your butt all day and it's calculating what you've burned. I'm like, what? And so, you know what they say, in order to lose weight or whatever, you have to burn more calories than you take in. And so that's kind of like showing you like the real freaking calories, like not just from your workout, like what you're doing in general. And I think that's completely freaking helpful. Like, I never thought about knowing about that, measuring that aspect. I mean, who thinks about that? You just think, okay, eat more calories than you burn, but you never even think about, well, how many calories do I use doing nothing, So there's that. And so today I got super freaking motivated and I did 6 miles on the freaking treadmill. I never do that. Who the freak does that? I did today, but I don't usually do that. But I would like to. I like to try to do like 5 miles a day, but I don't know if that's practical. It took me an hour and a half to do 6 miles. And of course I was like walking fast and watching TV. So the trick is you really have to know how to entertain yourself while you're working out. At least for me. Like, I have to be thoroughly entertained. I have to be watching something like really funny or, I don't know, real scientific. I'm not scientific, but like real interesting. Like today I was watching something on Netflix. I think it was on Netflix. About Earth. It was like strange. I think it was called Strange Rock, and it had Will Smith in it. He was hosting it, and I guess it's a series of like 10 videos to where they talk to these astronauts about how their perception of Earth and life in general changed once they were in space. Because they got to go up in the air, or they got to go up in space and see Earth like hardly anyone has before. And so they have this whole new perspective. And so they kind of talk about that in all these different series, or in all these different episodes of the series. And I just thought that was so freaking fascinating that I was just on there the whole time like, oh man, tell me more. Tell me more about the strange rock called Earth. And I love anything to do with space and science and stuff. I may not understand science all that much or all the time, but I certainly do appreciate it, Okay, let me see what's going on here in the comments. Oh, Teresa, what are you drinking? Not a beer, so you aren't drunk. LOL. Well, I did have I always have a victory shot, or a good luck shot, before I go live, but I'm not drunk. However, this is LaCroix. It's sparkling water. I've been trying to drink more water, and I found that I just don't like the way water tastes. Like, I like to, when I have time and I want to put effort into it and actually like cut the limes and the lemons and stuff like that, like I'll do it. Like, I love like lime and lemon water, I'll like squeeze it into the water and all that. But like, I get lazy. I get really lazy, and I'm like, you know what? There's got to be some kind of canned water out there for me that I like. I found it. I know that so many people hate LaCroix. They say it tastes like dog water or I don't know. I can't even remember all the stuff that they said that it tastes like, but like Tommy doesn't like it. Like they have all these flavors and shit. It's not that bad. I like it. You know, it doesn't have any sugar in it or any calories or anything, but it's good to me because I'm used to drinking water with lime or lemon in it, so I wasn't really looking for sugar anyway, you know. But a lot of people, they'll take a drink of this thinking it's going to be sweet, and that's the problem. You can't have that expectation when you open up a can of water, because water is not sweet. Unless it's just fake stuff, and if it's fake, you shouldn't be drinking it. But we do anyway, because it's Dr. Pepper and all that other stuff. That's not water, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. There's a distinction there, you know? But no, I'm definitely not drunk. Let's see. She is going crazy about this Fitbit. Yes, I am. You guys probably don't even care, but you might. I don't know. You might be curious. Right now, my beats per minute, 83 beats per minute, baby. I'm sort of on fire with my metabolism. I don't know. I find when I'm watching TV, like Game of Thrones and stuff, it's at like a 60 to 70 zone. But like if I start yelling at somebody or moving my hands around a lot or raising my voice, it goes up to 80. But 85 right now kind of seems like that's usually like me walking around. So I don't know why it's higher, but maybe I'm just excited, you know? Excitement is good though. But I've done 12,695 steps so far. I never do that. I do like on a good day I do 2,000. That's lame. That's very lame, especially when Tommy shows me how many steps he's taking, because he actually I don't know if he has it on his phone now, but on our old phones we had like just some Android step tracker that came with it. It was like, I can't remember what it's called, but it was just like the standard one that came with the phone, and you could set it to just track your steps no matter what. And he would show me his steps, and it would always be like 15,000, 20,000 from him working so hard at his day job, and me, I'd show him mine from my job, and it would be like 1,500 to 2,000 steps because I have a desk job. I'm like, I feel so lazy. It's like no matter what I do, I cannot do as much work as Tommy because he's so much of a harder worker than me because he's got so many more steps than I do. What the hell? And then I got a Fitbit, and I'm on. It's on. This is going to be accurate. It's on. Tommy, show me your steps. I dare you. I will outdo you because I could test it every step of the way. Right here, right now. I know everything about me right here. And now you're going to want a Fitbit too. I just know it, Tommy. And maybe some other people. Maybe you'll want one too. I don't know. But I know Tommy will because he's already been like, man, you're going to make me want one. I love it. You can load like 300 freaking songs on here. 300. What? Yeah, it's crazy. I'm addicted to this thing. I'm even like measuring how much water I drink. Who the hell does that? I do now. Anyway, let me see here. Excuse me. All right. Let me see what you guys are saying in the comments here. LOL, Debbie says. Teresa, LOL, my mom has one of those. It's telling her she isn't moving enough. Yeah, it will let you know. It will like, you can set it to where it buzzes and reminds you to move enough steps. And I don't want to feel defeated. You know what I mean? I'm like, if it buzzes me, I'm like, oh, hell no. You're telling me I still have like 150 more steps to go before this hour's up? It's on, you know? I don't know. I don't know how long my enthusiasm for this will last, but I'm hoping it lasts long enough to make a difference in my life. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be one of those things I get tired of and be like, well, that was a waste of like almost $200 or whatever. I was actually shocked that it wasn't more money. It was actually like $20 cheaper. It was on sale more in the store at Walmart than it was online, like what it said it was supposed to be. It said it's supposed to be $200. Well, it wasn't $200, and that was awesome. I love it. I love a deal. Let's see. She has been saying it's been telling her that too. Yeah, it has been. Hey, Bruce is Super K. Hey, Bruce, how's it going? You having a good night so far? How's your weekend been? Glad you're feeling better and in a better place this week. Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. Sometimes we just have those days where we just have to take care of us, you know, take care of number one, you know? Because if you don't take care of yourself, how are you supposed to take care of anyone else? Or do anything else to your best ability, you know? Hey, Sean McGee. How are you doing tonight? Let's see. Whoa. I think I missed something. Okay. Thoughts on a deprivation tank? Been thinking about using one. Wait a minute. No, Sean. I have never even thought about a deprivation tank. Please elaborate. I've been thinking about using one. Like, what's the point? Like, okay. When you say a deprivation tank, what does that entail exactly? I want to hear more about that, because I'm curious now. And if you guys want me, honestly, like, seriously, if you guys wanted to see a video with me doing that, and there was a way to do that, like, cheaply or whatever, I would totally do it. As long as I didn't, like, I don't know, pee my pants or something because of whatever happened in there. I don't want to be traumatized or whatever, but deprivation tank. That's crazy. Sean, what are your thoughts on it? You've been thinking about using one. So what's the goal of it? Is it to like calm your mind or something? Devio says distracting the mind is the key. Yes, absolutely. You are so right. Teresa says, so in other words, she bought a guilty voice that motivates her to move. Yes, yes, exactly. So true. What's up, Tommy? Teresa says, oh my god, I want to try deprivation tank too. I don't know. Like, okay, wife and I have been discussing doing a couples session. Oh, that sounds fun. I'll have to see what all that involves here. Okay, LOL, I'm not a fan, Tommy says. This is funny. Teresa says it's carbonated, so don't drink too many. It will dehydrate you. Wait, the carbonation, wait a minute, the bubbles? Really? Whoa. How? That's crazy. I've never heard that. I had no idea. I wouldn't think so because it doesn't have like caffeine in it or something, but I'm willing to look into that. All I know is it's not pop. It's better than pop. And I know that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Okay, I'm amazed at how well LaCroix. Oh yeah, how well it sells. Yeah, to be honest with you, reading reviews and stuff at first, I was too, but I decided to try it. And I'm gonna tell you the truth right now. Like, it wasn't like love at first sip or anything. It's one of these things where just like, okay, imagine being a kid and your mom or your dad is drinking a beer and you never had that beer before, but you know because you've never had it before and your mom or your dad is drinking it, they look so cool drinking it, right? You know, and you look up to them, you know, and you want to know what it tastes like, you know, because your parents really like this particular pop that they never offer to you, so you want to try it. And then you try it, and you're immediately like, ew, Dad, why do you like this? You know, you're like, this is gross. I hate beer. Right? So, but then years later, you grow up, and somehow or another, you take that sip of beer again, or you take a sip of anything, you know what I mean? And you actually like it, or you have another one or something, and then it's not so bad. It becomes like an acquired taste. That's kind of what this is. It's like my first beer, but my first sparkling water, you know? Like, it's okay. You get used to it, and you like what it does for you, so you're willing to sit through it and drink the rest. That's pretty much it. There's no if, ands, or buts about it. It's not mind-blowing, and it's definitely not great. But it will do when you're thirsty. That's pretty much my point. Oh, man. Okay. What are you up to, Sean? And just watching the stream. Let's see here. They are therapeutic. Basically, Sean says, it's a tank where you float in salt water. It is supposed to take you on a spiritual journey without psychedelics. Whoa! Really? Oh my gosh. I might be into trying that, honestly. I wouldn't mind. I kind of hope that Tommy would like to do that with me. I think that would be pretty epic. Who else wants to see Tommy and me and some other people, you know, go on the deprivation tank? That'd be great. We could do it. We can convince Tommy to do it, maybe. I don't know. That's pretty cool, though, Sean. I had heard of it, but I didn't really think of what it was or, like, what it does or anything. So thank you for explaining that to me. I would totally do that. Let's see. I'm gonna see if this.
Seventh generation.
Oh, shoot. I gotta go back to the chat. Whoa, how do I get back to the chat? Alright, I'm gonna have to check out, Teresa, I'm gonna have to check out that video later, because it's doing that weird thing again, where I click on the link in the live stream and it doesn't quite work right in Streamlabs, but I'll look at that in a little bit later and let you know on Twitter what I think. Good Mythical Morning video. Oh, cool. I love Good Mythical Morning. I've been watching the heck out of their videos, especially I've been listening to and watching their Ear Biscuit podcast on YouTube while I'm at work, because it makes my life so much better. Like, they're so funny. I just love their personality. It's so great. So upbeat and stuff. The GMM video is really good. Joe Rogan uses it daily. Okay. Sweet. I'm gonna have to look into that. Yeah, sounds like something I can't watch right now anyway, because without, like, copyright or something. But, yeah. I'm gonna check that out, Teresa. Thank you. Yeah, my doctor told me carbonations dehydrate you. Told me if I had to drink one, then flatten it first. Whoa. Interesting. I never would have guessed. Because I'm thinking water's water, right? It's gonna hydrate you. Why wouldn't it? That is crazy. Tommy, I'm at work and I'm pulling meds. Figured I would hang and chat. Support the family. Thank you, Sean. I really appreciate it. Even, you know, you're at work, working hard and stuff, and still stopping by to say hi and everything. I really appreciate that. That is so cool. Let's see. Emotionless. Hey! How's it going? How are you doing? Are you doing okay today? Tonight? It's day where you're at, right? You're in the UK. Where in the UK are you? Are you in England? I can't remember. That's good that you're doing good, though. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. We should turn that light on. The cam keeps making it light and dark. Really? Okay. Okay, sweet. Hold on. Really quick. I'm going to correct the lighting. I thought we were okay with this low light, but it likes to auto-adjust way too much. Alright. Hey, Tommy, are the cats up here?
Charlie's in here with me.
Oh, okay.
He's laying.
Oh, okay, cool. Don't mind me. I'm just here. I'm just turning on this light. Okay. Alright. Let me see if that's better. I should have just had that on the whole time. I'm sorry, guys. It just, when I'm setting up the chat and setting up everything, like, it starts out being light outside, and so I underestimated how much light I would need when it got dark out, finally, you know? Okay, hopefully that helped. Tommy, is that better? Okay, London, England. Okay, cool. So what time is it there right now? It's daytime, isn't it? Looks better, yes. That's good. That's really good. Oh, man. All right. Okay, sweet. So I'm just going to take a moment here and look at, like, I got a list of stuff because I wasn't sure if I would remember, like, to everything that I was thinking that you guys might want to know about or whatever. I didn't do a slideshow. Like, I have been, like, every single holiday, I've been doing some kind of slideshow extravaganza and all this stuff and, like, collecting memes and everything like that. And I do have some pictures that I might show you guys or whatever. But I didn't make, like, an official thing. I figured, you know what? First day back from being off on the live stream for a week, I'm kind of feeling like I'm just getting back into live streaming. Like, I don't know. Like, I wanted to keep it more like how we used to do it, where we just chat. I didn't so much show you stuff, whereas I basically just am talking to you guys and responding. You know what I mean? And I really like that, because that's really how we started. Just like having a conversation, and that's it. And that's just like, that's the live stream, you know, us communicating. And I just think that's so cool. And I love it because you guys usually give me so many good things to think about. You know, you guys give me questions that I'm pondering on the spot, and I'm like, whoa, I never would have even asked myself that if it wasn't for you guys. That's cool. I just feel like we're all just hanging out right now. But I did try. I actually did try. Okay, that reminded me. See? It's good to have a list. I did try to do the whole Memorial Day weekend thing. I did. Tommy was nice enough to set that up right there. We've had, I don't know when we got that. I think we might have got it like 9 or 10 months ago. I don't know, like right after the 4th of July or something. Maybe they had the sell on flags. And it's been in a package until tonight. And we have a flagpole outside. So I don't know why we didn't do it before. It's just one of those things, like, we've had so many things going on, and it's the same for everybody. It's not just us, you know. We all get busy, and we don't think about the things that we wanted to do and everything. But Tommy took the time to take this out and put the big old American flag in the background to help celebrate Memorial Day, which is tomorrow, which, as some of you guys, a lot of you guys might know, and maybe some of you guys don't, Memorial Day weekend, or Memorial Day, is just basically a day to celebrate the people that we've lost, especially having to do with the people that we lost who died serving our country and stuff. So it's a really special holiday, and I honestly didn't find like a whole lot of funny things. Like, usually I try to find funny things for holidays, but it's like kind of a serious holiday, you know. It's about people that died fighting for our freedom and stuff, and so I'm like, do I really want to make that funny? You know, I don't think I do, but I still want to meet up and everything. You can't see Eddie right here. He's too low. Hey there, do you guys see the kitty? Oh gosh. This is Eddie. Actually, his name is Edwin, but we call him Eddie. He's hating it, by the way. I'm talking way too loud to him right now. He does not like it. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am gonna be, oh, he's so cute. He's a good little kitty. Oh, he's so lovable. He is. He's a pain, though, sometimes, but he makes up for it in cuteness, you know what I mean? Teresa says, hi, Eddie. Say hi to Teresa. Here, wave your little paw around. Hi, Teresa. See? That was a legitimate wave right there. There we go. Charlie, of course, is hiding somewhere, but we'll get him soon. But this kind of brings me to... What? You really don't want to be next to me that bad. You're like, get away from me. It's okay. I love you too, buddy. Anyway, I'm going to be, I'll tell you. I have some reviews coming up One of them is for cat wine. We're going to see if Charlie and Edwin like cat wine. And cat wine is basically just wine that's made with catnip in it. So that video will be coming out at some point soon. I'm hoping that you guys enjoy that. Another one that you might enjoy is Twinkle Tush. Twinkle Tush butt jewelry for cats. I just bought one because it's just a gag gift. It's supposed to be. But basically what it is, it's a little jewel that has a tie, and you put it on their tail, and it covers the cat's butthole with a jewel. And so that's another video to where I'll see if the cats will actually put up with it and wear it. And then I have another review that's cat related. Yeah, because I love my cats so much. I'm like a crazy cat lady right now, I swear. I have this treats ball that, okay, you put the treat in it, and it has batteries in it too, and you can record your voice saying anything you want. And so it's this ball that uses your voice. I don't know if it's supposed to motivate them or what, but like you can record your voice on this treat ball, and they're supposed to fight to get the treat out. And so that's another thing. So I just don't know why I'm into all these cat things all of a sudden. But it's happening, man. I'm making a video with it too. I'm like, well, might as well. I love my cats and I want them to be happy. Might as well test them out, like, you know, I don't know, like, just test it out, see what they think, you know, and let you guys be the judge of whether they liked it or not. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to say because they always look like they're mad at the world. Like, they don't normally look like they're happy. Like, sometimes they will. They'll have little doe eyes looking all happy to see you, sort of. But, like, most of the time, it's like, man, you know, they don't care. And I love that about them. I don't know why. I love emotionally unavailable cats. What's up with that? Okay, let's see. It's 12:13 a.m. Oh, wow. Emotionless. Wow, that is crazy. It's 8:20 p.m. here.
It's 2:13.
Yeah, 2:13 a.m. is where it is there. Yeah, that is crazy. But yeah, it's 8:20 p.m. here. So that's quite a bit of a difference, really. But like, I guess it's not as much of a difference as like in Australia. I don't know, maybe like it's a little bit of a difference. Huh. Bruce's Super Cave. There's a Christmas in July. We need a Halloween in June. Yes, we do. We do. I'm ready for fall and holidays. How about y'all? How about all? I don't know why I put y'all in there. I just expected there to be a y'all. Wishful thinking, I guess. Yeah. I don't know if everybody here knows this, but me and Tommy got married in October. And we had a Halloween wedding at the zoo. And it was pretty awesome. We had like a ring bearer that was a pirate. And our flower girl was a witch. And instead of flower petals being dropped, she like had like candy corn that she threw on the floor and stuff as she went by and stuff. So like we were hardcore about Halloween. And we take Halloween week off every freaking year. Like without fail. So like, if there was another Halloween that we could celebrate, it would be game on. Absolutely. Like, we would be there. I mean, our freaking wedding outfits, my wedding dress and his suit, both costumes, both Halloween costumes. Saved a fortune, by the way. And it was so awesome. So much fun. But yeah, I totally would love to have a Halloween, like a second Halloween, a third Halloween. I mean, we could have 6 Halloweens. I'd be fine with that. Man, hey, I added the stream to my liked videos. Thank you, Emotionless. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Going to watch Zombieland with my girlfriend Alyssa. Oh, cool. I bet that'll be fun. Hey, let me know what you think of it. Sounds pretty fun. We watched Endgames recently, and I have mixed feelings about that. But you know what? Whatever. I mean, I'm going to just... I won't talk about it too much because one, I don't want to spoil it for someone that hasn't seen it again, and two, it hurts a little bit emotionally, like I'm a little bit scarred, but I'm not gonna say why. But yeah, but see you later, Emotionless. You have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a lot of fun. Enjoy the movie. Sweets. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, awesome. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for liking the stream too. Yes, Bruce, bring on early Halloween. Yeah, totally. Totally. Okay. Let me see. Oh, yeah. I did get some M&Ms today. Like, do you guys have these going on where you're at right now? They are milk chocolate M&Ms, red, white, and blue mix. Boom. Yeah, pretty good stuff. I'm not gonna have like a whole lot of them, but like, again, I'm gonna have some. I mean, it's a holiday. I mean, why not? I mean, it's holiday weekend. That counts, right? Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Whoa! Do you hear him? Kitty, kitty, kitty. He thinks this is a cat treat. He hears me opening up the package and it sounds like a cat treat package. He has been so fussy lately trying to get me to, like, he's always laying next to the cabinet where the cat treats are. He'll just lay next to it. Like, he's constantly ready for it. It's amazing. If you guys want, I can get the treats out and I can feed the cat. And you guys can, I don't know if you guys are like into that or, I mean, not into it, but like, I don't know if you want to see it. I'm sorry, I'm so weird. Oh my god, of course, I would grab only red and blue and like no freaking white M&Ms. Okay, yeah, boom. Wait, let me do like red, white, and blue. There we go. Boom! I think it should be the other way. Red, white, and blue. There you go. That's the American flag, baby. Pretty good stuff. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Let me grab the cat some treats. And I'll see if he'll eat it.
There you go, I'll get it for you.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. Yeah, he heard me opening this up. And he's like, meow. He has the cutest little meow. He sounds like a little human baby. Oh, man. Who's a good little kitty kitty? This is exactly what you've been wanting. Oh, he's getting serious.
You would think you couldn't feed him.
Yeah, I fed him today, I swear. Oh man, he's going crazy over there. Oh man, he is a happy camper now. Oh man. Yes, Bruce, bring on it. Okay, just have the red M&Ms. Can't be without M&Ms. Yes. Oh man, I love M&Ms so much. And another thing I got was this little potted thing. This is like $5, $5.88, because yeah, I have to tell you the exact amount because I can't not tell you. I don't know why. I just $5.88 for this little thing, and I just thought it was cute. But it's like, where am I gonna put it that where you guys can see it? I have to like show you it for it to even be a point, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, who cares? I don't know. Like, I thought about just like putting it in the background. Here. There. No, that doesn't really do much, does it? Now we got a cat that's like, why is there a plant here? And that's pretty much it. Little buddy. No, that's all the treats you get for now. I already feed you a lot. I give you a lot of food. I'm sorry. Can't keep giving you food all the time. Oh man. Let me see. What else is going on? Kitty, 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 kitty. Alright. Got that. Did any of you guys barbecue this weekend by any chance? We haven't barbecued yet. Like I ended up going and getting while I was at Reese's getting looking around for Memorial Day stuff for the stream and everything. I was also looking for grocery stuff for grilling. And so we got some burgers, we got some cheddar better sausage, we got Italian sausage. We got the works, I mean. And then we ended up eating nachos, and so that was... And it was good. It was really good, but it's I bought that, and I'm I don't have time to make it. Tommy doesn't have time to make it, but, Tommy makes, some really good nachos, out of nowhere, and it was worth it. So we'll end up barbecuing maybe tomorrow on Memorial Day, and that'll be pretty cool. I'll be fine with that, so, whatever. But me love some M&Ms too. Oh man. Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Thank you for reminding me, Tommy. Okay. So I've got some pictures. I don't have very many pictures, but I do have a few, and I think you'll find them interesting, funny, maybe. Especially if you are a Tulsa or Oklahoman in the first place, you'll know Travis Meyer, the meteorologist, is he's a local celebrity because of the whole bad weather thing. He's always the guy that is always there doing the weather thing. So I'll just show you. Dang it! I didn't make this big enough, but I'll just show you. Show you my page real quick. Hold on here. Where'd it go? Oh, show screen. There we go. So here's our meteorologist. He's a local celebrity, Travis Meyer. All hail Travis of House Meyer, first of his name, king of the Okies and the Weathermen, lord of the 4 states and protector of the realm. Long may he reign. That is ridiculously awesome. I don't know who did this, but I appreciate it. Alright, and this is kind of this is just about the tornadoes. Feely cute. Might wake everyone up again. Yeah, that was so crazy because we were in such a dead sleep, and I don't know, it was just freaking scary. And then it's just been crazy. The weather has been super active lately, and I'm just I don't know, everyone around here is really tired of constantly having to take cover because it's been way too much. It's been one after another. I'm almost just ready for summer to be here. And this, I'm going to show this right here. This isn't funny, but I just thought it was interesting because every year we have gone to Rocklahoma for the last 6 years or so. 5 out of the 6 years we've gone, except for this year. And here's a little screenshot. 1:05 a.m. If you have friends right now in Oklahoma or Rocklahoma, tell them they need to find safe shelter right now. Tornado warned storm will be arriving prior at 1:20 a.m. to 1:25 a.m. And I just think that is so nuts because I don't know, everyone's in tents and RVs, and there's at least 10,000 people at every Rocklahoma. There's between 10,000 and 20,000 people in tents and RVs for a whole weekend in the middle of an active spring season in Oklahoma. And that is scary as hell. It's very scary. Okay, here's this one I found. Game of Thrones may have let you down, but I won't. Smiles. I think that's it. Oh, there's this. Rocklahoma Bingo. I thought that was pretty funny. There's a lot of interesting things that happen at Rocklahoma. Pass out person, yes. Baby with earmuffs. I don't know if I've seen that one. Guy in a band talking loudly about his band. Oh, yeah, I could see that. Knocked over porter party. No, not knocked over. Lost shoe, yes. Lost phone, yes. Mr. Fireball. What does that even mean? Hey, Eddie, you want more treats, don't you? Assless chaps. I believe it's possible. Smoking and vaping at the same time? What? How do you even do that? Is that even possible? Painted glitter boobs. Yeah, I think I've seen something like that. Someone yelling, "Free bird!" It's pretty funny. Bra used as a pocket. Why the hell not? Mullet. Yes. Definitely mullet. Hey! I'm reading here, little buddy.
He wants to be in the live stream.
He does. Can you hear him on the stream, guys? Oh, man. I'm trying to do something here. Hey, Tommy, can you see this part of the stream? Can you see Eddie in the stream?
I seen him a second ago. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. I see him. Sort of.
This is happening. He's interrupting the stream right now. Okay. Banned from Scandinavia? Yeah, why not? Island noodles.
Yeah, you can see him now.
Okay. What t-shirt contest? Yes. I actually have a Rocklahoma vlog that has a what t-shirt contest in it from last year. So if you guys want to see that, you're not going to see the boobs, but you'll see that there's definitely a t-shirt contest there. That'll be interesting. What the heck? Did I get a subscriber? Or was that you?
That was former Harding, what I said.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm on Tommy's computer and he's getting a bunch of notifications all the time. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Cool stuff. I don't know if this is me or Tommy. This is crazy. Someone complaining about hip-hop. Yes! There's always some jerk playing hip-hop at their campsite at a Rocklahoma concert. How's that even right? It's rock, man. It's not hip-hop fest. It's Rocklahoma fest. Anyway, someone complaining about beer prices. Yes, that would be me. Car stuck in the mud. Yeah, that happened a couple times. Famous musician in the crowd on campsite. Yeah, that's also a vlog I did last year. For like 2 seconds. He was right next to me. I had no idea. It was the guy from... What was the band name? Oh, I can't remember now. Torn to pieces. I broke it down. Still...
The guy from,
see...
Pop Evil?
Pop Evil, yes. The lead singer of Pop Evil was right behind me and Tommy, and I caught him on my vlog for like 2 seconds tops, and I'm like cursing as he's walking by because I didn't realize it until after he was already passing, that he had been near us for a minute passing by or whatever. That was so amazing and sad at the same time because I'm like, no, but he had a million security guards around him. I say a million. It was probably 10, but that's still a lot of security guards. Campground name, something we can't say on the radio. Yeah, probably. Yeah, there's a lot of those. Woman in thong. Yep, man in thong. Why not? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I don't have much else on here, but I thought I would share. You know, why not? Why not? Let me see what else is going on here. Why did I talk like that? Going on here? I'm like a redneck right now. It's ridiculous. Let's see here. Yeah, now watch Eddie knock it over, right? Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Love me some M&Ms. By the way, that time of night you have already had so much beer and been partying so much you might not notice what's going on. Yeah, that's the thing that really sucks about being at something like that, and then like an emergency situation happening. Like, you're like, what the hell? What do you mean I have to take cover? Like, just think of how argumentative drunk people are, and then put a tornado warning with that. Like, and just think of how many people think they're a hero. They're like, I don't need to take shelter. What are you talking about? I'm okay, man. I made a still, you know? All those kind of people. They'll be out there just having the time of their life thinking nothing's going on, but they're probably the first to get swallowed up by a tornado because they can then hide under their car or something, you know? People these days. We do want to go to Rocklahoma next year, though, because, I mean, if we can. Like, if we could do one of two things, maybe both, but probably not. One, if we get VIP tickets, that would be great because we get access to an air-conditioned tent that has free unlimited beer, like Bud Light, like light beer, and free unlimited food. And that in itself would be a game changer. Because think of how expensive food is at festivals and stuff. And just, if you don't bring your own campsite food and you don't want to cook, you know, on your grill outside, it's kind of hard to clean and everything. You're gonna end up spending a ton of money on food. Another option is we might rent an RV or a camper, and that could also make a difference because we usually are in tents. We go out and, we set up our tent, we're stuck out in nature, in the heat, and the weather all weekend. No air conditioner for 3 days straight, at least. It can be a nightmare. What?
In 100-degree weather.
In 100-degree weather on average. Well, I say on average. Basically, it can be on a good day, it might be 85, but most of the time it's in the 90s during the day, or it might be cooler if it's like raining and muddy and stuff, and like really that's kind of a pain in the butt. So really, you're better off being able to be in an air-conditioned tent with free food and beer, or an RV, and you got it made. Bonus points if you could do both, but if you can't, honestly, it can be kind of a pain in the ass to go to Rocklahoma because you gotta pack up your life. You gotta find someone to feed your animals or feed your kids while you're gone if you don't take your kids with you. I don't recommend that you do. And then you're out in nature. You have to pay all this money for this food. You gotta like sit there and pretend you're having a great time in the heat outside. It just I'm so spoiled now. Like, I'm so tired of being miserable. I just want an RV. If I have an RV, I'll go every year. Doesn't even have to be VIP, because we'll be the ones with the generators keeping all the other people in their tents awake. But we'll be the ones with the AC, and we'll be the ones with the full kitchen and bedroom and toilets of our own. You know, it'll be great. Don't have to go to the porta potties. Don't have to deal with all that stuff. Like, we don't have to worry about squat in an RV. That's my thought. I've never rented an RV. It could be like a disaster just waiting to happen. I have no idea. Do you have an RV or a camper? Tell me your thoughts, because it sounds like a freaking dream compared to camping in a tent that you make yourself. And that kind of weather, my God. I bet it'd be so much better to be in that. I'd almost prefer getting that instead of the VIP ticket. Which one would you pick if you had the choice? Which one would make it better for you? Let me know in the comments or in the live stream.
I take both.
Yeah, the both would be the best. Oh my God, talk about a dream come true. Now that's a freaking vacation. Oh, okay. By the way, that time of night, didn't you lose your phone in the porta potty, Carissa? Probably.
Yeah, somebody gave it back to you?
Yeah, maybe. I barely remember that because I obviously was probably drinking or something because it was Rocklahoma and I was having the time of my life and forgot everything, so there's that.
And then you learn that you need to write your camp numbers on the phone.
Yeah, like, okay, Tommy just said that's when I learned that you need to write your camp numbers on the phone. Was it my phone or was it...
It was your
phone.
Walkie-talkie.
It was
you lost the walkie-talkie, too.
I lost the my walkie-talkie. That's a good idea, by the way. Always bring a walkie-talkie because your phone will not always work out there in the middle of the country. but your walkie-talkie will. So I lost my walkie-talkie and I lost my phone. And that's when I learned you need to always make sure you put your contact information and your camp number site and all that stuff like on your freaking devices that you are prone to you losing, because otherwise you won't get it back. I mean, we did get it back, but barely. Man, that was crazy. Yeah, I can see drunks daring the tornado to come get them. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, man. I've told you before to rent an RV and go road tripping. Yeah, absolutely. That's something we do want to do. It's just, it costs money, and that's something we don't have a lot of right now, but, like, maybe we'll save up for it. That's really the thing. Like, you gotta save up for it. Like, it's not something we think about just putting money back for all the time, but we should, because we haven't been... Neither of us have been on an airplane before. Neither of us has really been far from home. Barely out of state. Man, we've been, like, on the neighboring states out. Like, I think the furthest I've been is Mississippi, to tell you the truth. That's not that far from Oklahoma. But we definitely should change that. Because, like, I always watch these documentaries and always watch these vlogs and all these things where there are so many people doing amazing things, going out and exploring, and I'm just at home. And I'm like, oh, I want to change that. I really want to get out more, you know? So much better. Ah, man. Let me see what else. Let's see. I told you guys I was on not on Game of Thrones, but season 7 of Game of Thrones, that's what we're on. Let's see. Oh, yeah. If you guys, if any of you are not in the US or Canada and you want to get notifications for when I go live or when I have a video out, I do also have the option in the description to sign up for email alerts, and I'll just send you an alert just like I do, like the text messages and my Facebook statuses and stuff like that. So if you're into that and you want to do that, that's cool. If not, that's cool too. So anyway, I think that will be it for tonight. Tell him he's got to work early. I actually don't have to work tomorrow, but you know, still, I think I should get to bed. I didn't have a slideshow to take up a lot of time tonight, so I'm sorry, but maybe you didn't want a slideshow tonight, I don't know. But it was really good hanging out and talking, though, anyway. But yeah. It was really good to see you guys. I really appreciate you stopping by and saying hi and everything, and it was really good. I just said that. It's really good to see you guys. I'm so sorry. So sorry. It was really good to see you too, Teresa. I hope that you have a good night, Teresa, and anyone else that's watching this, either live or in the future. I hope you're doing well and you continue to do well. And I will see you in the next video. You take care, and I will be back next Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Perhaps I'll have my mom with me. I don't know. We will be going to the zoo, the local zoo, next week. So we might record some videos from there, and maybe I'll have my mom on a live stream with me talking about that next week. Not sure, but I will ask and see. That might be interesting, but I will have some pictures and stuff to show. So anyway, you guys take care. Have a good night, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye. Oh.